Yakuza. Holy shit, do I love this series. To me, hands down, the most underrated video game series of all time. It's criminally underrated. And it ain't right that this series is so unknown over here in the West. God damn it, Sega, you dickheads. So let me tell you all you need to know about the Yakuza series if you ain't familiar. It's badass as fuck, it's brutal as fuck, it's manly as fuck, it's sad as fuck, it's funny as fuck, it's wacky as fucking goddamn it's weird as fuck at times. And no, it's nothing like Sleeping Dogs. What's with the Sleeping Dogs comparisons? Fuck off. So let's crack on with this shite review. Yakuza Kiwami. Kiwami means extreme in Japanese if you didn't know, just throwing that out there for you. Kiwami is the 7th game released in the main series, but it's actually a full remake. That's remake, not remaster, of the original game that was released on the PS2 all the way back in 2005, and a very faithful remake at that. So of course it's had a significant graphical overhaul. I mean, if you just look at them side by side, it's pretty amazing, and it's running at a sexy 1080p 60 frames per second. We've got more fluid combat, far superior Japanese voice acting, and a bunch of little tweaks and new additions to boot. So the Yakuza games are free roaming games. You can wander around and explore as you please, and Kiwami is set in Kamurocho, a fictional district in Tokyo, Japan, and has you controlling Kazuma Kiryu. Now, one of the best things and the standout things about the Yakuza series to me is the amazing stories. They are so good, with so many amazing moments and awesome characters. They're absolutely fantastic. I think they're some of the best stories in all of video games. So Kiwami has 13 chapters for you to make your way through in the main story. Now let me just touch very briefly on the story without giving too much away. So Kiryu is a Yakuza along with his best friend Nishiki, and is a part of the Dojima family, which is the most powerful subsidiary of the Tojo clan. But one night everything changes when his best friend Nishiki murders the captain of the Dojima family. But Kiryu, being the nice guy that he is, decides to take the fall and then spends the next 10 years of his life behind bars. Upon his release, he finds everything has changed. Not only has he been expelled from the Tojo clan, his childhood best friend Yumi has gone missing, and 10 billion yen has been stolen from the clan, and the Yakuza underworld is at war with each other trying to find it. And also Nishiki has become a bit of a dickhead, and is no longer the man Kiryu once knew. So Kiryu makes it his mission to get to the bottom of all of it, and also finds himself protecting a young girl who for some reason is right in the middle of all this madness. One of the main things you'll be doing throughout the Yakuza series is fighting, and by fighting I mean beating the holy shit out of people. Now as you wander the streets of Kamurocho, you'll often be attacked by various people because for some reason everyone is very angry, very violent, and a major arsehole. What is their problem? Seriously. Kiwami allows for 4 fighting styles. So you've got Rush, which is all about that quickness and speed. You've got Beat, which is the slow but heavy hitting power style. And you've got Brawler, which is the balanced one, sort of in between speed and power. And finally you've got Kiryu's traditional fighting style, Dragon. And as with all Yakuza games, you've got your heat actions, your glorious heat actions. So the heat actions are super over the top moves to absolutely brutalize your enemy with. I mean, just take a look at these. If that don't sell it to you, I don't know what will. Throughout the game you'll earn experience points which can be gained with progression through the main story, fighting, and completing the sub-stories. The sub-stories are little side missions you can complete throughout the game. There's 78 in total, quite a lot, and most of them aren't to be taken serious. Yakuza's funny side tends to come out with the sub-stories. Most of them are often quite funny, and some of them are also quite bizarre. But it's all good fun. They're definitely worth doing. So with your experience points you can upgrade, such as increasing your health, doing more damage, and unlocking various new moves, and all that good sort of stuff. You can also earn money as well from fighting, which you can spend on health items, weapons, and play minigames. One of the new things, and my personal favourite addition to this game, is called the Majima Everywhere system. Goro Majima, the Mad Dog, Kiryu's rival and one of the best characters in the whole series, will stalk you throughout the entire game with the intent on fighting Kiryu and bringing out the absolute best in him. So as you wander around Kamurocho, you'll be randomly attacked by him in various ways. Sometimes he'll be hiding, like in a car trunk, or under a traffic cone. Sometimes he might just jump out of an alleyway or jump down from above, even pop out of a manhole cover. It's pretty funny. And sometimes he'll just be wandering around in the streets, and if he sees you, he'll chase after you and get into a fight. He'll get harder as well the more you fight him. And fighting Majima is one of the best ways to get experience. It will give you a lot of experience, and it's the only way you can upgrade your Dragon style, which when upgraded will become your most powerful fighting style. So besides the main story and the sub-stories, you've also got a bunch of mini-games you're going to be probably sinking quite a few hours into. For example, you can go bowling, there's even a batting cage to hit some home runs, you can play various different games of pool, various different games of darts, there's even a bastard UFO catcher in Club Sega, there's hostess clubs, and we also got this too. Yeah, that's a thing. Not that I'm complaining. And there's also gambling games such as poker, blackjack, roulette, and the goddamn Japanese games which just don't make any sense. I don't get these things. Shogi and CeeLo and fucking Mahjong. Oh my god, fuck Mahjong, seriously. That goddamn game is the reason why I can never get 100% in these things. Please stop putting those in. I just don't understand them. Fuck Mahjong. You can also head to the Underground Coliseum and participate in various fights, ranging from easy to pretty goddamn hard, to gain yourself a bit of cash and some experience. There's just so much stuff to do. One of the few games these days where you actually get your money's worth. It's just packed with content, and there's no bullshit season pass, there's no bullshit microtransactions. What's not to love? I mean, Yakuza Kiwami is just another amazing entry in this amazing series. This series never lets me down, it always blows me away. And it goes to show once again that remakes in the video game industry can be awesome and better than the originals. And this is better than the original. Unlike movies, where they usually absolutely suck and are an insult to the original. And I'm so glad Kiwami got released in the West, because it's a great way for people now to get into the series, experience the story from the beginning. And yeah, that's just great. And if this sells well, we might just get Kiwami 2 localized, which is a full remake of the absolutely incredible second game. So, go out and buy this game. Hell, go out and buy the whole damn series and play them all. You won't regret it. And for fuck's sake, Sega, how about promoting the series over here, you idiots? And again, piss off with the Sleeping Dogs comparison. This series started way before Sleeping Dogs, by the way. And Yakuza, it's nothing like Sleeping Dogs. Yakuza is its own thing. There really isn't anything else out there like Yakuza. And that's one of the many reasons why I love it. So there you have it, guys. That is my Yakuza Kiwami review. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you're going to get into the series if you haven't already. So, I'll see you later.
手加減はしねえ。死にてえやつだけかかってこい。